What's going on, everybody? Ab the Audicrat here. So I was going to drop a video last week with a review on Reason Studio's new subscription-based model for their software, Reason Plus. And as I was going to start filming the video, I'm in a lot of groups on Facebook, follow a lot of people on Instagram that use Reason. I was watching a ton of YouTube videos just explaining what Reason Plus was, and there seemed to be a lot of confusion as to what it was. And there seemed to also be a lot of, separation of people in the Reason community. So I wanted to give myself a few more days, take it all in, read a bunch of comments and posts on the groups that I'm in to see what people are thinking about Reason Plus. And also just to kind of go over what it is to clear the air on some things, because it seems like there's still a lot of confusion out there. And also, I think it's just really important, as a Reason user and everybody else that uses Reason, for us to kind of stick together, because it's a great community, and moving forward, I think there's a lot of room for the company to grow and to make the software even better. So I thought I'd make this video, explain everything, give my point of view on things, of what's to come in Reason Studios, what I think they could do to make it even better and to deliver on Reason Plus to the best of their ability, and to clear the air on some things that there might have been some confusion on. So most, if not all, of the questions you have about Reason Plus, you can find answers for right on the website. They made a couple of great blog posts recently that explains everything, and on the front page, it gives you answers to all of the, I would say, major questions. So what it is, it's a new subscription-based model that they have for their software, sound packs that they're going to be releasing every week, which I'll go over in a little bit, all of the instruments and effects that they've made and that they will make in the future, the plugin rack that you can use in different DAWs, and then updates for life as long as you have Reason Plus. So that's for $19.99 a month. You can cancel it at any time. First month is free. So if you already have a license for Reason, nothing will change for you unless you want to try Reason Plus, and they're offering it for $10 a month instead of $20 a month for the first year. If you don't have Reason, you can do the subscription-based model instead for $19.99 a month. But if you don't have either and you want to buy a license, you can still do so. So if you scroll to the bottom of the page, under Shop, and you just hit Reason, you'll see options for $3.99 to buy a license, and then the Reason Plus option, a month for free, $19.99 a month, moving forward every month. So they've discontinued the suite. Now, on this page, it says that it's still available, but when you hit Buy Now, it links you back to the top of this page. So, and I've seen online, I watched the live stream that they had the other day, and they've discontinued it. So the only thing they're offering for licenses right now is the version for $3.99, which was not the intro, not the suite, just the main version of Reason for $3.99. So you can still do that if you want to, or you can do the subscription model. So next up is the companion app, which comes with Reason Plus. This serves a few purposes. On the left, if you go to Manage Reason, this will show you the most up-to-date version of Reason that you have. And again, with Reason Plus, you get updates as they come out. That's just part of the cost of having Reason Plus. So it's really handy. So under Devices, this will show you all of the devices that are installed onto your computer. And with Reason Plus, you'll get all the new instruments and effects as they come out, and you can manage them right here. So the authorizer, which they've had in the past, this will be taking the place of that. So you can manage all of your devices and extensions right here. And this will show you, the maker. You can uninstall them if you want. You can install new ones if you want from the store, but you can find them all right here. So sound packs is probably the biggest part of the companion app, a big part of Reason Plus. So they're going to be coming out with new sound packs. They say, I think they said 1 or 2 a week at least moving forward. So if you click on any one of these sound packs, this is kind of their spin on what, a sample pack is, but it's very specifically, made for Reason. So a sound pack is going to have a bunch of different sounds in all these different packs. And as you go into the pack, you can sample what the sounds are. And then on the right side, you can see what devices those sounds will be loaded into, which is really handy. So, you can preview them this way. There's a clap. So this is a pad that you can use in Europa. This is a drill sub that you can use. It's pretty loud. So you can use that in Europa. So if you want that pack, you can just download it, and then you can have this link you right to Reason, and then you can just start messing around automatically. So it's really cool if you want like quick inspiration, if you're looking for new sounds, new patches, and they're made by some great designers too. So they'll be uploading this every week. I think they said, again, 1 to 2, and this is the companion app part of Reason Plus. So in all the groups that I'm in and comments that I've read online, YouTube videos that I've seen, there's a handful of concerns that people have about Reason Studios moving forward. One big one is that some people think that if they own a license that they have to subscribe to Reason Plus. And as of now, that's not the case. If you own a license, you own Reason. If you want to get Reason Plus, you can get it at a discounted rate at $10 a month for the first year if you choose to. If not, you don't have to. They say that Reason 12 is coming out later this year, and they'll offer an upgrade to license holders if they want to. So as of now, it is still optional. You can either do the license or do Reason Plus. A few other concerns that I've been seeing is a lot of people think that very soon, sooner rather than later, they're going to go to only subscription-based. So as of now, they've said that isn't the case. I watched the whole live stream. I've read everything on their website. It's a valid concern to think that they might go down that route. I mean, other companies have done that. So I could see why people would think that they might go down that route. But as of now, they're not. Will they do it in the future? Only time will tell. I think there's a lot of value in Reason Plus, especially for people that don't have Reason at all. I mean, the barrier for entry now is much lower. I know when I was younger and I wanted to get some of these programs, they were very expensive, where subscription-based models can help that. I also think that Reason has a lot that they can do, Reason Studios, to upgrade what Reason is right now. They can do VST3 compatibility, which they don't have yet. They said in one of their newer, and at least in 12, they were going to update the graphics to high-res graphics. They could update the sequencer. There's a lot of room for them to get value with Reason Plus if you do go down that road. But as of right now, you don't have to, and they'll offer those upgrades. So I see why people, if they own a license, they don't want to have to go to subscription if they don't want to. And I don't see that happening anytime soon, like maybe way in the future. But I think there's a lot of value in Reason Plus because they've kind of put themselves in a position where they have to deliver. Because if you have Reason Plus and they're not delivering sound packs every week, and their upgrades aren't that often, and the upgrades aren't that good, it's a big ticket for people to just leave. So I think they've put themselves in a position where they have to do the right thing. They have to stay up to date on updates. They have to deliver on some of these things that they might not have already in the past. But I think they have a whole lot of room to grow, and there's a lot of things they can do. So in that sense, I think that the future is bright in that sense. So, if you do decide on getting Reason Plus as a beginner, or even as somebody who has an old license and you might not want to upgrade, I personally think there's a lot of value to Reason Plus right now, moving forward. How long they can keep that going, again, I think that's up to them, and how on top of everything they are, and if they're really listening to the needs of the customers. And I think they'll get there. I mean, watching the live stream and staying up to date on what they've been doing, I'm confident that they'll get there, especially on some of the big ones. Like I said, VST3, the graphics. There's a lot of the things in the sequencer I can see them doing better. But I think they'll get there. I think the sound packs are a great addition. I think if they stay up to date with that, that can be a great attraction for people for Reason Plus. And I think they'll do well with that. And I think Reason 12, as long as that kind of knocks it out the park, I think they're going to do fine. So if you have any questions about this too, drop a comment. I'm still kind of learning myself about all of this. I wanted to wait a few days to try to get all the information that I could, get people's points of view before I made a video. So if there's something I missed, or if there's something you want to add, please let me know. I want this to be a good video to help people and bring people together, because there's a lot of division within the Reason community right now. So, I just wanted to drop this video. Have a good week. Drop a comment. Take care. Thanks for watching.